Welcome back to TechFlix. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating story of open source software. Have you ever wondered how a collaborative approach to software development has transformed the technology landscape? As we set off an interesting topic through the past, present, and future of open source software, we invite you to join us. Let's travel back in time to the early days of computing when software was predominantly closed source, proprietary, and tightly controlled by a few companies. Innovation was often confined within the walls of these organizations, limiting access to source code and hindering collaboration. But in the late 1960s, a transformative idea emerged. In 1969, a group of computer scientists at Bell Labs introduced the Unix operating system, marking the birth of open source software. Unix was distributed with its source code, allowing users to not only run the software, but also modify, improve, and share their changes with others. This sparked a new paradigm, emphasizing the power of collaboration, transparency, and community-driven development. Over the years, the open source movement gained momentum with notable projects such as the GNU project by Richard Stallman and the Free Software Foundation. Their vision aimed to create a complete and free operating system called GNU to provide users the freedom to use, modify, and distribute software as they please. The GNU General Public License was introduced, laying the foundation for the legal framework and ethos of open source software. The next major milestone arrived in 1991 when Linus Torvalds, a Finnish computer science student, released the Linux kernel as open source. This marked the beginning of the Linux revolution as developers worldwide collaborated to build a robust and versatile operating system. Linux rapidly gained popularity, and its success demonstrated the immense potential of open source software in powering critical infrastructure from servers to embedded systems. Indeed, the open source movement has grown exponentially over the years, fueled by groundbreaking initiatives and forward-thinking individuals who saw the vast potential in creating an environment where knowledge is shared rather than kept secret. One of the most influential figures in this movement was Richard Stallman, the visionary behind the GNU project initiated in 1983. Stallman and the Free Software Foundation's ethos were revolutionary. They sought to develop a completely free operating system, free not just in terms of cost, but also in its openness and accessibility. The system they envisioned, called GNU, was designed to grant the users unencumbered freedom to use, alter, and distribute the software as they saw fit. To establish a legal framework for this innovative concept of free software, Stallman introduced the GNU General Public License in 1989. This license broke away from traditional software copyright rules that place restrictions on the user. Instead, it paved the way for a new kind of ethos in the software community. It allowed users to modify and redistribute the software, encouraging collaboration and innovation while still acknowledging the author's rights. The GPL license became the bedrock upon which the open source movement was built, shaping the way we think about software development and use today. The open source movement saw another significant milestone in 1991, all thanks to Linus Torvalds, a Finnish computer science student. Dissatisfied with the existing operating systems, Torvalds decided to create his own and share the Linux kernel with the world as open source software. This move sparked what can only be described as a revolutionary in the software industry. Developers from every corner of the globe started collaborating on the Linux project, contributing their unique skills and knowledge to make the operating system more robust, flexible, and versatile. As the project matured, it became clear that Linux was not just an academic experiment or a hobbyist playground. Businesses, governments, and institutions worldwide began to adopt Linux, utilizing it to power servers, desktops, smartphones, and embedded systems. The meteoric rise of Linux served as the ultimate validation of open-source software's power and potential. It demonstrated that a community of passionate, committed individuals could produce software that was not only competitive but often superior to traditional proprietary solutions. It's a testimony to the spirit of collective problem-solving and innovation that lies at the heart of the open-source movement. As the internet era dawned, open-source software found a natural home. The World Wide Web itself was built on open-source technologies such as the Apache web server and the Linux operating system. These foundational pieces, along with numerous other open-source projects, fueled the growth of the internet and laid the groundwork for the digital age we live in today. The impact of open-source software extends far beyond technical achievements. It has fostered a culture of knowledge sharing, innovation, and community-driven development. Countless individuals and organizations have collaborated on open-source projects, transcending geographical boundaries and corporate barriers. This collaborative spirit has led to the creation of robust software ecosystems, vibrant communities, and groundbreaking advancements. The advent of the internet offered a conducive platform for open-source software to thrive. Key technologies such as the Apache web server and the Linux operating system formed the backbone of the World Wide Web and played a pivotal role in shaping the digital age. Moreover, open-source projects like PHP, Python, and MySQL have made significant contributions to the explosive growth of the internet. But the impact of open source extends beyond technology. It fostered a culture of collaboration transcending geographical boundaries and corporate barriers, fostering resilient software ecosystems, vibrant communities, and groundbreaking advancements in various fields. This culture has redefined our approach to knowledge, creativity, and innovation, illustrating that a community-driven approach can yield high-quality, innovative solutions. In recent years, open-source software has become the backbone of modern technologies. From the Android operating system powering billions of smartphones to the Apache Hadoop framework enabling big data processing, open-source projects have revolutionized industries and transformed the way we live and work. But open-source software is not limited to large-scale projects. It has also made a significant impact at the grassroots level. Communities of developers and enthusiasts have come together to create open-source applications, tools, and libraries that address specific needs. This democratization of software development empowers the individuals and smaller organizations to participate and contribute to the larger tech landscape. The future of open-source software looks promising. With the rise of artificial intelligence, blockchain, and cloud computing, open-source projects are at the forefront of driving innovation in these domains. Companies and individuals recognize the value of open-source collaboration, leading to increased investments, sponsorships, and contributions to support the growth and sustainability of open-source communities. Moreover, open-source software embodies important principles such as transparency, security, and privacy. The ability to inspect and modify source code allows for greater scrutiny, resulting in a more secure software. Open-source solutions also empower users to take control of their data and protect their privacy, offering an alternative to proprietary systems that may prioritize commercial interest over user rights. The story of open-source software is a testament to the power of collaboration, transparency, and the human desire to collectively build something greater than ourselves. It has shaped the technological landscape we navigate today and will continue to shape the future of innovation. We hope you found this journey through the story of open source software enlightening and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might be interested. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more exciting tech stories. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. And as always, keep exploring the fascinating world of technology with us. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep the open source spirit alive.